Okay, I'm beginning to panic a little bit now because I've just pressed record on this. I'm going to make quarterfinal predictions and I don't have a clue what those predictions are. So we're just going to go by whatever good instinct that comes out of us. So it's going to be fun for you and it's going to be fun for me for finding out what my predictions actually are. So we're going to start with quarterfinal 1. That's Wales versus Argentina. So Wales, they kind of built into the into their pool, went 4 from 4 out of it. Argentina kind of stuttered a little bit in the pool, but still, in the end, impressive win actually against Japan, and probably finished the pool the better of the two. But I've had this thing about Wales and getting to a semi-final. So whatever that thing is that is gnawing at me, I've got to back it. So I'm going for Wales in this one. Next then, Ireland versus New Zealand. So Ireland, very impressive through their pool. That game against South Africa was so intense, so amazing. Then just the way they dealt with Scotland as well was brilliant. New Zealand, though, the response to that early defeat to France has been incredible from them. They've shown like the depth in their squad, and a few injuries on the Ireland side. You can still see that kind of thing would have a big impact on Ireland. New Zealand, they've shown though with the depth they have that players can step in and they can really perform. But listen, I'm Irish. Every quarterfinal we've ever gone into, I believe that we had a shot. This one is no different, and I've got to back Ireland in this one. I wouldn't be able to look myself in the face if Ireland actually won and got to a semi-final and I said, like, I backed the opposition to win instead. So we're going Ireland on that one. Next then is England versus Fiji. England 4 from 4 out of the pool. Fiji qualify with a losing bonus point, losing to Portugal in the last one. England were terrible against Samoa. Fiji, I don't know whether they were terrible against Portugal because I still can't figure that game out. It was just crazy stuff. But Fiji and Wales, this whole World Cup, wherever I've gone for, they've come up against, like, they've gone the opposite way for me, and they really have cost me points in my Superbru. In this Rugby World Cup, it's probably going to be the same here. Oh, jeez. Like, I want to back Fiji, but something just telling me England are going to win, so I'm going to go England. I want Fiji to win, and it's not an anti-England thing either. Because generally, I like to see the Northern Hemisphere teams doing well, but Fiji, an island team getting to the semi-final would just be amazing. And I want to see that happen. So that's the reason. So, but as I said, in terms of who I think is actually going to win the game, I think it's England. So I'm backing England, just to be clear on that one. Okay, final one then is France versus South Africa. Another, like, they're all just tough quarterfinals to pick. I guess, if you get to the quarterfinal, you should have a chance of winning it. But France 4 from 4, South Africa just that one defeat against Ireland. They were still immense in that game. So, and now we got like this whole thing of Ramos has been just deadly off the tee. Pollard back for South Africa. He's always deadly off the tee. But then when I look at it, France, they're home. They've got Dupont coming back. Now, like, part of this is, Dupont, he was playing this quarterfinal. I think he's going to be the edge between the two teams. I'm not sure whether he's going to play or if he plays, how long he's going to last either. But this is hard because I like South Africa. But I have to back the home team in their home World Cup. I'm going to go for France, but cheer for South Africa. So just to be clear, my prediction is France to win. Okay, so that is our quarterfinal predictions. Let me know how wrong I am on every one of them. This is honestly the first week where I think I could actually be in a position where I've got half or more of the results wrong, whereas in the pool stages I felt like I would get at least 7, or sorry, I keep saying 7 out of 10 when it's only 8 games. I would get at least 5 of the 8 right. But in this one, honestly, I don't know. But let me know what your predictions are and how wrong I am.